Hey guys, welcome back. Today is Saturday the 20th. It is Allison's birthday. Come here, Spelling, say happy birthday. So, wish her happy birthday, guys. We are watching Kennedy play softball on ESPN as we do this. But I had ordered some pictures from Shutterfly of Sweet Baby, just pictures that we've taken. And that one, that's one of my favorites of her, just because she's smiling. And I've got that. I have an 11 by 14 coming. It's just not, it didn't come with this stuff. But just some different 5 by 7s of her and mommy. There's another one of her and her mom. Just some different pictures that I've taken of her over the past month, and I want to get framed. So, like I said, the 11 by 14 is still on its way. I love that one. But I needed to get some frames, so I stopped at Ross yesterday and I got these two. It is, those cats always act like idiots when I'm trying to film. So it's 5 by 7 matted frames, gold around the edges, just kind of basic. I got 2 of these that you can sit this way or this way, and you can move this around. So thought that'd be cute on my shelves or nightstand or somewhere. Then I went to Hobby Lobby and I found this 11 by 14 frame, and y'all know everything in my house is black, so it's perfect. You can hang it that way, or the hooks are that way. And I'm gonna put her 11 by 14 in it. This was $39.99 and I got it for $8. I need them glasses. $8.74. They have a bunch of frames at our Hobby Lobby on clearance, so if you're looking for some, check there. And then I got an 8 by 10 just like it. You can hang either way. And this one was $27.99 and it was on clearance for $6.99. So you can't beat that for sure. Then at TJ Maxx, I got this little frame. I just thought that was sweet. Just little wooden, it looks like beads. But yeah, so that's a 5 by 7. That one was $7.99. And then Heather went back to Hobby Lobby today and she got these 2. These were on clearance for $1.99 each. They're just 2 black basic frames. They were originally $7.99. And then she got this, and it has room for 3 5 by 7s. So this was $29.99 and it was on clearance for $7.49. So I thought that'd be cute somewhere. And that's all the frames we've got so far. I've got a bunch, but I have Lexi a bunch too, so if I have extra frames, I'll just send those with her. Then Heather got a shirt and some vinyl for a few people she works with are needing shirts. While I was at TJ Maxx today, I got Lakely this little dress. That one has oranges on it, and then that one has watermelons and lemons. And looks like rainbows. So this was $7.99 for 2 dresses, so I thought that was pretty cheap, and I got that in 6 months because the kid's growing like a weed. And then I got me some reading glasses because I cannot see anything. My eye doctor told me just to go pick up some cheap ones. It's cheaper. It's cheaper than getting on there. So these were $9.99 for 3 pair, and it's plus $150. I've looked through them before, so I knew what size I needed, but I wasn't able to try these on because they're all taped up, because you know everybody's stealing reading glasses apparently. Lord have mercy. Okay, so let's try these on. So I liked these. the best.
Help?
Huh? Did he help? So, what a dork. But, yes. Oh my God, I can see. Those are real words. Oh yeah, definitely helps. It's just gonna have to be so I can see. And I think they're all the same. They're different colors. I didn't even really care at this point. I just want to be able to read some fine print because I can't. So these are just like a peachy brownish color. These are blue. And then the ones I liked the best are just maybe like a light pink or something, just kind of plain. But so blue, I could wear blue on ETSU game day. Just kidding. Anyway, I just want to be able to see. I don't care what they look like. I'm blind. When you hit 40, get you some reading glasses. There's your tip for the day. So Allison got a vanity for her birthday. Y'all seen us put that together. We did get her a bag of assorted things. Tracy sent her a gift card for her birthday. Thank you so much, Tracy. And, yeah, she already ordered something and it's coming today. So, she's on it. Dog's been outside 2 minutes. He's already barking. So, of course, she had to have a birthday cake. So, this is what her cake ended up looking like. And all the kids are coming over tonight to eat wings, is what she wanted, of course. So, to eat wings, and we'll have cake, ice cream, I guess. Got her some candles. But when we planted those tomato plants in that round pot, we also put a few seeds like cucumber and tomatoes just down randomly. We didn't know if they'd come up or not. They are coming up. So we're going to have to do some rearranging. So we got some pot and soil, and we got this at Ollie's, and it was $29.99. And it is a raised garden bed. So I have the lid. I don't know that I'll use that. But maybe if the wind's blowing really hard or something, it might be good to use that. But it has legs on it. So, hang on. It creates a perfect growing environment, durable plastic construction, easy to assemble, no tools required, high dome lid, adjustable air ventilation, 2 height levels, can be used with or without legs. So, I thought that was pretty cool. I mean, for $29, right? Yeah, just something different. Get it up off the ground anyway, and yeah, so I think that's it. You want to show them what you got?
Hey, can you get a Snapchat close for me? It's
No. I don't care if I ain't entering my card number and all that right now.
I can't. I don't know if this cat.
I don't know why they stick stickers on glass. Why not just put it on the back?
There is one on the back.
Well, why not just, that'd be enough. I don't understand.
For the first time in ages, I wake up and don't hate it. I guess I found some peace. Through the day to the evening, without shouting and screaming, something new to me. Alone without being lonely, getting back to the old me. It's kinda nice to feel free. I thought this was over, thought I could control it. But if I speak the truth, I ain't over you. I was feeling sober until you came up now. I don't know what to do.
always taking pictures of everyone, everything, every event, day-to-day life. Like, I take pictures of everything. I love pictures. And I feel like printing pictures out is almost a thing of the past. Even like decor, using pictures as decor. I feel like when I grew up, people displayed pictures of their kids, of their family. They had pictures sitting around everywhere, and now it's just decor. It's not really a thing anymore. So I made it a point to print these pictures out, and I know it is a lot, but my thinking is I would love to hang these going up the stairs to the bonus room. I think that would be really cool, but nobody's going to see them. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet, but I do want to print pictures out. And of course, I'm a first-time grandmother. I'm going to do all this extra stuff. And my 3rd, 4th, and 5th grandkids will probably not have as many as her, but I do want to take a lot of pictures. I want to print pictures. I want to make albums. I want to set pictures of my family out here and there. That makes me happy. My family makes me happy. Let me know if you guys display pictures. My family, like the older generation especially, still has tons of pictures on their walls of family. But I know the younger generation, it's more decor. So I've got pictures of my kids. Like every year at school, I would order pictures and they're in a drawer. They're not displayed. I know I did hang graduation pictures up. Kennedy's is hanging in the hall, but the other girls is in a frame. Who knows where, in the garage or somewhere. I've just swapped decor out, but one day a picture is all you'll have left. So take pictures, make memories, and moms, get your pictures made too. I know I always was the one taking pictures. I hardly have any pictures of my kids and myself. And a lot of that was me because I didn't want my picture taken a lot of times. If I had wet hair or if I didn't have makeup on, whatever, I didn't want my picture taken. But take pictures. One day, that's all your kids will have left.
Mistakes haunt us, but do they really daunt us? Your tongue can be sharp, cut me close to the heart, but we can master the
Happy birthday!
art. And the thing is that these scars are scary, but they are.
We planted tomato plant, tomato plant, tomato plant, tomato plant, bell pepper, but we got these little bitty cucumbers and tomato plants, and I don't know what's what. So we need to dig some of this up.
That was $1.16.
How much?
Let me tell you this, let me tell you right now, your exquisite kiss still burning. Didn't know I missed this passion in life. Now I'm addicted somehow. Let me tell you what is up with your smile? It's impossible, not melting, irresistible. When I look through your eyes, not even sky's the limit. I used to be satisfied, stayed over the surface.
So I'm gonna make a shirt for a lady that Heather works with. Got white vinyl, red vinyl. It's gonna be like school initials and Patriots.
Taking me a while to get it. Had to live and cry to appreciate life, and what you give is worth it. When you're holding me, when you hold me so close, I want further in under your skin. Wanna leave a mark so that I can be sure that you remember what.
Good morning. It is the next day, and I have a mess from birthday party. So we have a random cat sleeping on a table. Y'all can see her. Clothes. Everything everywhere. I need to put these pictures somewhere. But Kennedy has a softball game at 2 at ETSU, so we told her we would go watch that, and it's cold and it's supposed to be like drizzling rain, so kind of dreading that, but you know, you gotta show up. So I'm gonna go with Alden to watch Kennedy play ball, and I think Allison is gonna go too. Heather's not here. She had plans today, so she's not going to the game either. So it'll be like late this afternoon before she's back. But I do want to get all this mess picked up. I mean, nothing like, no deep cleaning, nothing like that. Just a quick as possible pick up. But anyway, like I said, I've got a big old mess. So we're gonna clean it up. Okay, so last night was an ish show. Reagan has this dog, and she brought it with her, of course. So this little puppy's here, and I noticed a puddle in the floor, and I was like, Reagan, your dog's peeing the floor, like clean that up. So I go get her some Lysol spray and some wipes, and so she's starting to clean that up. Well, we had a blanket stretched out over the couch because it was still damp from the dryer, but instead of running it like 2 more cycles to get it completely dry, I had just spread it out like over the back of the couch to dry. So I turn around and look, and he's pooping in the floor, okay? So I'm like, Reagan, he's pooping. So she goes to get him, and she like slides him through the poop. So this dog has poop all over its feet. And I'm like, don't let him touch the blanket. I just wash the blanket, keep him off the blanket. And she's trying to get him, and he walks on my blanket. So there's like poop on my blanket. So that went back in the washer, and I'm telling her like, just take the dog outside, get the dog out. And I turn around, and she's standing in the pee, and I'm like, Reagan, you're standing in pee, get the dog out of the house. So she turns around, steps in the poop, so she has pee and poop on her feet. And so finally she just takes him out. I clean that up, like clean it like completely up. But then I ran the shark after all that, and it's just like, yeah. So, you know, it happens, I guess. It happens.
When you were leaving, I need you even more than I did before. You had the last word when you walked out the door. You drive me crazy, I want you to stay here. Now I'm here alone, I hate this party and I don't know anyone. We get drunk.
Once Allison got her vanity in her room, she didn't want this rolling cart anymore. So it is a big cart. It's a lot of space. And I thought, instead of like a cleaning caddy, I could just put all of my cleaning supplies on this cart. I could just wheel it room to room. I would have every single thing I needed, including trash bags, microfiber cloths, my e-cloths, all of my cleaners, paper towels. Every single thing that I need would be in one spot. And that's so nice, because I know even a cleaning caddy, you only have so much room to put things, and you know, you just kind of have to narrow it down. But this way, every single cleaner I have is on this cart. Yes, the cart takes up space, but I can wheel it in the laundry room, and when I need it, just wheel it out, go room to room. I think it's going to work great. I love the idea of this because I'm always scrambling room to room to get something. And even when I make a cleaning caddy, I don't really stick to that. Like, I'll pull things out of it. The cleaning caddy gets pushed to the side. But with this cart and everything being in it, I really think I'll keep up with it this way. And maybe not. Maybe it's a horrible idea. I'll know sooner or later anyway. But like I said, I just wanted to get this house cleaned up before we went and watched Kennedy play ball. I also wanted to talk a little bit about what I said about the dog. Okay, so I wasn't aggravated at the dog. It's a puppy and it's learning. And I wasn't aggravated at Reagan at all. I wasn't even aggravated. It was just like, it was comical. Like, we all laughed so hard because it was like every step anybody would take, we were just making a bigger mess. So Reagan had it all over her shoes. I had to go outside and clean her shoes just so she could get in her car to go home. The dog had to be washed off. The floors had to be cleaned. The blanket had to go in the washer. It was just a whole ordeal. But I would do that every single day to see my kids and to have all my kids together and laughing until their belly hurt. It's memories. And in the moment, it's not always fun, and it's, I guess, aggravating. It could be. I can see where it could be aggravating. And 5 years ago, I would have threw a fit, and I would have been upset, and I would have been yelling, and I would have been saying, I work on this house 24/7 and it doesn't stay clean because of stuff like this, blah, blah, blah. But I have chilled a whole lot, and my kids will tell you that too. A lot of it is just removing yourself from a stressful situation and breathing and starting over, and that's what I did, and it helped me in so many areas I didn't even know that I needed help in, just like being impatient or yelling or, things like that. My kids are like, Mom, you're so chill now. You're so much more relaxed. So anyway, it's worth it. Also, at the end of this video, I sit down face to face with you guys and I read this devotional to you. And I feel like I cut you guys a little short because my battery was dying and I had to walk out the door to go to Kennedy's game. Alden was waiting on me. I want to add to it. It's not always easy to forgive, and it's not always easy to love or to show that you love. I know there's times that you have to give tough love, and that's even hard. Tough love is one of the hardest things I've ever had to do to my kids, but it's necessary sometimes. Sometimes you have to love from a distance, but just because somebody messes up and just because somebody's not perfect, it doesn't mean we can't love them, and it doesn't mean that we can't show them we love them and reach out and help them. I remember growing up, one of my dad's best friends was in jail for a while, and my dad would go see him every single weekend. And I remember that. I remember my dad reaching out and showing somebody that had messed up that he loved them. And that's what it's all about. Jesus didn't only hang out with perfect people. He hung out with people that we judge these days. So remember that. No matter what they've done. I've not been through my kids having addiction or a whole lot of things. And I know those things could come. Nobody's exempt from that. But I hope that I can always show my kids I love them. And I hope I always have this mindset. What matters is life is short, life is precious, and you need to show people you love them because you may not have that chance again. But I'm going to hop off here, and you'll see me in a minute read my devotional.
So go ahead and just spin for me. Won't you? Don't be afraid. Just let go of your fears, 'cause you know you can do it, baby. Dance them away. Now you know how it feels. Now you know you can do it, baby. Spin and let the music begin. I know you feel it within. So go ahead
fading, I know there is something more than this. I think I am ready for doing some changing, oh God. There is something more than this. You can have all the world. I wanna be a shining light, live a life that shows through the darkness, a fire burning in the night, be a hope for the world so broken, be a friend to the lonely, the joy that he showed me, make the broken things new. Yeah, the only hope for you and I
Okay, so today's April 20th, so you can love. We love because he first loved us. 1 John 4:19. Let your love for others flow out of the incredible love you've received from Christ. If you try to muster up that love, you will run dry because the source is unlimited. The love of God is like a deep well, consistently providing from unlimited resources. If you find yourself weary in loving, ask yourself where you are drawing from. Each day, you have the opportunity to root yourself in God's love. From that place, you can give to others, knowing that He will be faithful to sustain you. You are greatly loved, even when you are at your worst. Even just a glimpse of that can stir compassion in you to love others when they are also at their worst. His unending love is not only available to you when you're doing the right thing, so it should be when it comes to your relationship with others. They too are extremely loved by God, made in His image, and fully worthy of your love no matter how they behave or how you see them. Today, seek to draw from the well of God's love and pass it to those around you in the same manner that you have been loved. Thank you, Lord, for your unending love. Thank you for the way that you have loved me fully and extravagantly. Help me to draw from that love and to love others in the same way. Show me areas where I've held back and teach me how to display your love. I don't need to love others out of my own ability. Okay, so long story short, my sister Kaylin, her biological mom is my first cousin. It is Jake's daughter, my mom's brother that passed away. It's his daughter. She was pregnant very young and couldn't take care of her. So my mom and dad took her and adopted her and have raised her. She's my sister in every way. We've loved that baby, raised her. She is fixing to be 16, just got a car. I can't believe that. But her mom and I grew up close, like sisters. We were just all so close, my whole family. So she ended up away for a while, and I was very bitter toward her because I knew that she was raised better than that. She knew right from wrong. She made bad choices, and ultimately there was a baby that my parents were sacrificing to raise. When she's out here doing other things, I had a problem with that. So I was very bitter. So went the longest time, didn't speak to her. I was driving down the road and I seen a church sign and it said, people need to be loved the most when they deserve it the least. And I thought, what if God only loved me on my good days? What if He looked at me and judged me the way I'm looking at her and judging her? So I went to see her during visitation and made things right with her, told her that I loved her, told her that I was sorry, told her, you know, I would help her in any way. And my battery's about to die, but long story short, she is doing so good now. She's got more kids and she's raising them, and she is being the best mom she can be, and I'm extremely proud of her. But people do need to be loved, not conditional, not just when you feel like they need it. People need to be shown love all the time. Life's hard. But I'm going to go. My battery's dying. I love you. Remember, Jesus loves you so much, even on your bad days. Thank God He loves us on our bad days. And I'll see you guys in the next one.
My window's open. I hear the cries of the broken. I know they were made for more than this. I see all the fire and smoke, and their hearts are losing hope. Yeah, I know